Hi, this is Ray from Whitney Auto in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And while we're continuing to make our instructional and how-to videos, we're taking just a moment aside to make another series of videos, and this is going to be the first in the series. This one's going to be called Tell Me How You Really Feel. And in this one, I'm going to tell you how I really feel about nitrogen. As a general rule, green is good. I mean, money's green. These guys wear green hats. They protect us. Look at all that green goodness. This is green coolant with a green cap. It says extended life. We got green oil with a green cap. It's advanced fuel economy. If all these green caps do such great things, you can only imagine what this one does. It's on my tire. They told me that if I paid the $40, I never have to put air in my tire again. If I get a flat tire, I'll just pull over and magically it'll air itself back up. Maybe. Let's talk about it. As you might know, Whitney Otto is located in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Here in Virginia, especially this time of year right now, and at the end of November, temperatures start to drop. As temperatures start to drop, the air inside your tire starts to contract. As that happens, your tire pressure monitor light might come on, signifying that you have low tire pressure. And that's really annoying. So you take your car into the service center and you tell them your tire pressure light's on. Maybe they'll try to tell you that the tire is low or has a leak. But if they don't see anything obvious, they might try to sell you nitrogen. They're going to tell you that putting nitrogen in your tire will extend the life of your tire, that it will save you gas money, that you won't have to put air in your tires as often. And if you buy their service plan for $30 or $40, you could stop back in and they'll put nitrogen in it, top it off for free anytime. So what a fool I've been. I've been putting air in my tires all these years. What could possibly be in this air that's causing my tires to wear out so fast? Let's look. Shop air, the air you're getting in at any gas station or any place you go and put air in your tires, is going to be 21% oxygen, 1% other, and 78% nitrogen. When you buy a nitrogen conversion, you're getting 99% nitrogen. So we're getting about 21% increase in nitrogen. Wait a minute. My tires already had primarily nitrogen in them to begin with? What am I buying? So in order to investigate their first selling point, that it'll allow our tires to last longer, I decided to go to the people who make the tires and see what they say makes the tires last the longest. So I went to a manufacturer website. Now this is Michelin's website. You'll find similar information on Goodyear's website, on Pirelli's website, on Kumo's website. Any major manufacturer of tires, Bridgestone will give you these tips to allow their tires to last longest because they want you to have the best performance out of their tire. So let's see what it says. It says, having proper tire inflation will extend the life of my tires. That underinflated or overinflated tires might not last as long. So it's as simple as that, right? As long as my tires are fully inflated, I have the longest life out of my tires, and if they're underinflated or overinflated, I could be wearing them down prematurely. But I didn't say anything about nitrogen, did I? As long as they're inflated, I'm good, right? Let's keep going, investigating their next claim that is going to save me money. It says right here on the Michelin webpage that I will save money if my tires are fully inflated, because underinflated tires have a higher rolling resistance. What does that mean? Rolling resistance is pretty easy to explain if you've ever ridden a bike that had low air in its tires. You may remember as a kid trying to push pedals on the bike and it was hard to turn. You turn around and you have a flat tire. Well, why is it so hard to turn? Well, think about it. As that tire gets flat, more of the tire comes in contact with the road. When there's more tire in contact with the road, your little legs had to push harder to turn that wheel. Now if it's your car and your car tires are low and more of those tires are touching the road, your engine is doing the work that you are doing and it's having to work harder to push the tires down the street. Now that's going to use more gas. So as you can see, it's pretty easily explained that having the proper tire pressure will not only improve the lifespan of your tire, but will also give you better gas mileage. But where does the air go? Alright, now they're going to sell us on the idea that nitrogen is a large molecule and oxygen is a small molecule. The small molecule will leak through any microscopic holes or pores in your tire. We're going to do a little demonstration here to show you that. First, we're going to use...
This is oxygen that I'm going to put in the tire hole.
As you can see, the oxygen went right through and now you have a flat tire. What's going to happen if we use nitrogen?
I'm going to put the nitrogen in the tire hole.
It's plugged up. Now the nitrogen's not leaking out as quickly. It is a bigger molecule. Now remember that the air we put in our tire is already 78% nitrogen. So 78% of our tire probably isn't going to leak out already. Unless the hole's bigger. If the hole's bigger, everything's coming out. So while nitrogen won't fill out microscopic holes, what about cracks like these? Will it seal those? No. What if I get a nail in my tire? Will that nitrogen stay in the tire still then? No. So I believe we've established that in order to get the best lifespan out of your tire and the best fuel economy based on your tires out of your car, all you have to do is keep them fully inflated. We've also established that nitrogen is a bigger molecule than oxygen and thus won't leak as readily out of small microscopic holes in your tire, but will just as readily leak out of cracks, cuts, or nail holes in your tire. I'd like to point out that if you do have a nitrogen conversion done on your car, you can still add regular pump air to it. It'll just bring down that 99% of nitrogen a little bit lower each time you have to add air. So why would somebody sell you nitrogen? Let's think about it from a business aspect. I just put nitrogen in your car, whether I charged you $2, $200, or did it for free, you're going to come back to me the next time that tire pressure light comes on. So if you're losing air out of your tire because of microscopic holes, or because of a nail, or simply because your tires are so worn out they can't hold the air anymore, you're probably going to come back to me, and I just gained myself a customer, and you just paid me to do it. So how do I really feel about nitrogen? It's pretty stupid. That's it, everyone. Thanks for viewing. Again, it's WhitneyAutoRepair.com. My name is Ray. If you found the video at all helpful, informative, or entertaining, please share it, like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're coming out with new videos all the time. Once again, thanks for watching.